All right, guys, so that's going to be a wrap on today. Thank you for attending. I hope you guys all traded well. It was a very high opportunity day. The market was trading on above average volume, which typically leads to more volatility and bigger swings and a bigger range. So, this week you can see that when the volume's light, you want to play defense, you want to be very tight with your risk, you want to be selective with the trades you take, and then you get a day like this and you want to be more aggressive, you want to catch the trades, you want to catch those intraday swings. And this week is a very good example of how your profits or your gains are not going to be evenly distributed throughout the week and month. On some days you're just going to scratch and just tread water. Some days you're going to lose a little bit, and on other days, you're going to make a little bit. And then you're going to have days like today where you can really press it. And these are the types of days that can make your week or maybe even your month, right? So it's very important to be mindful of the opportunity potential. And the relative volume is a very good gauge of that. So if you notice above average volume, that should be a cue that, hey, I need to be in a more risk-seeking mindset. And if the market's running on below average volume, then you need to be in a more risk-averse mindset. But you need to calibrate your execution and your level of risk-taking to the market environment and understand that trading is not like any other job. You're not going to make the same amount of money every day, right? And that's why, like, when I see videos on YouTube or posts on Twitter talking about X dollars a day, I know the guy doesn't know what he's talking about, because no professional trader approaches the market with that mindset of X dollars a day, $1,000 a day, $10,000 a day. No one approaches it that way. Anyone who's been doing this long enough understands that the gains will not be evenly distributed. Some days will be really big, some will be small, or even whatever, typical losses. Some will be scratch, break even, some will be small gains, and it's so important to press and get the most out of it when the opportunity is there. So I think it's been a very instructive and constructive week, because a lot of different lessons have been coming up, and these are reminders, right? These are not brand new lessons, but the market continues to remind us of these lessons, and I think that we're all pretty much lifelong students of the market, regardless of how long you've been trading, how long you've been active in the markets. These are lessons that are good to review and relearn and really instill. And that's really the only way to maintain an edge and maintain your competitive advantage, is to continuously remind yourself of these things. Because even if you've been doing it for many years, it's still good to review these very core concepts.